Morning folks, it's 1:15 in the morning and I'm just leaving my house in Hinckley and I'm driving to France.
Please remember to check out our other videos and click on the subscribe button and click on the bell icon so you get notifications each time we upload another video.
Many of you will know I have a love-hate relationship with this car. It's really bad in a lot of ways. I hate it, I really do. But in a lot of ways, it's the best EV you can buy for long distance, efficiency and performance as well, I suppose. It is a P model after all. Anyway, we're off to France. We're off to a place called Thonon for a friend's wedding. And I'm going to show you just how easy it is to do a journey like this in a vehicle like this. Okay, so let's go. Okay folks, I am at South Mimms. I don't know why it brought me here. I've still got 30% left, but I have been chewing through the range. If you look just there, 417 watt-hours per mile. I've never seen it that high, but it's snowing. It's 2 degrees now, and yeah, it's not been ideal conditions. Head straight into the wind. So just got to stop here for 15 minutes, but I'm probably going to stop here for a little bit longer because I need a bit of sleep. Just about 10 minutes. So 120 kilowatts, and I think it should hold that for a little while. So that should give me about 40 minutes, I reckon, to 95%, and that's enough time to have a little kip. So, right, I'll see you at the next stop. Morning, folks. Okay, so 2.5 hours sleep, feeling a bit tired. I'm in a guy's garage fitting a power trunk to a Tesla Model 3. There's our Tesla there, just on charges, and there's Zappi, and this is going to take me, I've got to get this done really quickly because I've got a train to France at 12:30, I think, or something like that. It's now about 8:30, 8:45, so I've got to be really quick. So I'm going to crack on and get it done ASAP, so I'll see you afterwards. That's the tailgate done with kick sensor. I was praying that worked. So yeah, I've really raced to get this done actually, and it took me about 2.5 hours. So, but all done. So kick sensor, power lift gate, and I've just locked the key card in the car, so that's good. But from here, I'm going to be heading to Dover. I've got to go and refit a front parking sensor on a Tesla Model S, which is not fitted properly. So hopefully that'll be a 10-minute job because it's you can get to it through the wheel arch, and then from there down to the Channel Tunnel on a train down to France, and then down to my friend's wedding. Hi folks, so I am at the Channel Tunnel, sitting in a queue. I've got some Netflix going just while we're waiting. It shouldn't be much longer. I am just on my way to Thonon, which is on the Swiss border. You can see that. I'm actually the UK side at the moment, but it's a total of 565 miles and about 8.5 hours, so it's going to be another long day. But as much as this car annoys me in so many ways, for what I'm about to use it for, it can't be beaten by anything. I don't think there's another EV out there which competes well enough yet, and that is mainly because of the supercharger network, but also because of the efficiency of the car, and the way that I just know that when I get to a charger, I'm going to get there with a percentage that the car tells me. I'm going to charge for the amount of time that the car tells me, and then I can be on my way. So anyway, let's go to France. Okay folks, that's me on the French side of the Eurotunnel. You can probably just see it over there on the far distance. That's my journey now, 115 miles. It's going to take 1 hour and 51 minutes, and we're going to get there 12% 6:30. So yeah, it's going to be a long journey this, but needs must. So I'm going to get on with it. I'll see you there. Hi folks, and welcome back. So I am at I'm not going to pretend that my French is any good, but I think it is Air de Villiers, which sounds possible. There's what, 10 chargers here, just all nicely lined up, and we're charging away currently at 134 kilowatts. It's saying we need 20 minutes here. Probably going to stay a little bit longer and top it up a little bit more, because the next charging stop actually is not that far, and I think I can probably just miss one out, because the Tesla does err on the side of caution. Hopefully this charge will be a swift one, and then we're on to Air de Reims. All right, so it's telling me there still got 5 minutes to go, but it's put in nearly 40 kilowatt hours in under 20 minutes. That's outstanding. I really love that speed. So as soon as that says go, I've decided I'm just going to go with it, because there might be a little bit of terrain. I know it gets quite hilly as you get down towards Switzerland and down that way, so maybe it knows something I don't. But look at that, still charging it just under 90 kilowatts there. And this is what's so good, is this whole network of Tesla just working out what's where you're going to go and how long to stop for, and it's so accurate. It really is. They've done a really great job of this platform. So that there is Air de Reims, which is only what, 60 miles, 100 kilometers. Seems hardly worth it, but like I say, obviously knows something I don't. So it's time to go, so we're going to crack on, and I'll see you at Air de Reims. Okay folks, I've just plugged in. I'm at Air de Reims, south. I've plugged in, it's about 28%. This is quite a busy charging station here actually. I think if I look, it says 5 stalls available of 6 stalls. Well, I can tell you that's not right, because there's a car there, there's me here, another one, then another, and I saw another one pull up. So I think it's probably 5 in use out of 6. So, but as you can see, it's quite busy because I'm only charging at, it's going up, but 100 and still going up. Okay, I was about to say it's a bit busy. I'm only charging at 64 kilowatts. I'm now charging at 102. Okay, so I've got 20 minutes. I'm going to get my head down for a little while. Next location, Air de Châteauvilliers. I hope I've said that right. So we'll see you there. It is 10:58 p.m. We are at Air de Châteauvilliers, if that's how you even pronounce it. I'm not sure. That was an awful journey. I couldn't really get over 60 miles an hour because, unlike the UK, well, especially here where I was just driving, there's no cat's eyes, and I found it quite difficult to see the road. And not only that, it's honking with rain. I mean, it's really belting it down, and it just makes conditions not very nice. We're charging, we're at 134 kilowatts. I need 30 minutes here, so I'm going to nip inside and get myself a coffee and something to eat, because I've got to go to yet another charger on the way. So, which is, if I have a look, so we're going to Air de Poulet de Brise. Yeah, I'm not even sure. So yeah, we're going there, and then to my location, which is just there on the Swiss border. So that there is, not sure, let's see how far away it is. 175 kilometers, so about just over 100 miles, not too bad. So now, one of the things I rave about the Model 3 is efficiency. Now I know this is in kilometers, but this is not good. This is 4 kilometers per kilowatt hour. Not even. In fact, it's like 3 kilometers per kilowatt hour. Let's change that back into an English car. United Kingdom. There you go. I'm doing practically 2 miles per kilowatt hour. So that is awful. But that's been head into the wind. It's been really bad weather, really bad. And don't be fooled, don't think because it's an electric car it does this. All cars suffer this. It's just that it's a lot more evident on an electric car because they have less range. So yeah, 111 miles that was, 1 hour 56 minutes and 441 watt hours per mile, which is atrocious, but it is what it is. It's to be expected. So let's just give you how many kilowatt hours I've used so far. So to do just under 500 miles, I've used 191 kilowatt hours, which, just for a bit of balance, if you fill up a BMW X5, the fuel tank's got 800 kilowatt hours in it, and it won't do that far, just saying. Anyway, I'm gonna run in, get some food. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Okay folks, I am here at Aire de Poulet de Breze, don't know how to pronounce that. That leg there was 133.6 miles. You can see I'm down to 8%, and we've done 409 watt hours per mile. So not efficient again. This is the worst efficiency I've seen on this car by a long shot. Normally we're somewhere in the mid to sort of 270, sort of 250 to 270 watt hours per mile. So this is particularly bad. Yeah, it's not having a good time. But let's get it plugged in and see what charging speed we get. I think I saw 134 there, so that's pretty good, and it'll probably hold that for a good while. So same 45 minutes now, time remaining. So I'm going to run into the shop and get another bottle of water, and then I'm going to get my head down for the remainder of the time. So this is sort of the weather that we're putting up with. It's absolutely horrendous. It's been like this constantly since I left the UK, but fantastic. Look at this. This is why driving one of these cars is so easy. Just absolutely first class, really is. Anyway, I'm going to jump back in, get wet. Oh folks, that was a long journey. I'm just going to give you a quick update. So that's my total, 739.3. That's my average. That's come down a bit actually because the weather's got a bit better, and the speeds have dropped a little, but yeah, still not great. I'm here, I'm in a rush. I haven't even booked in at the hotel. I was supposed to be here last night, but I phoned them and they've said I can come in and take a shower and get changed and get ready for the wedding, so that's good. So I'm going to get moving and I'll see you on the way home.
Et Rachel, Sylvia, Isabelle, Claude. Donc je suis très heureuse que vous ayez choisi notre mairie pour célébrer votre mariage.
Okay folks, that is it. The wedding is done. I am now back in the car and about to start my journey home, after nearly having the car towed away, which has just cost me a whole headache in about 45 minutes of time. Anyway, the journey home is 745 miles according to Google Maps. My journey now is 115 miles, 1 hour and 57 minutes. I think I'm going to Aire de Poulet, and I've got 76% state of charge, averaging 331 watt hours per mile, which I expect that will change because it's very hilly. And so far we've done 746 miles. All right, let's get home. So I'll see you at my first charging stop. Okay, I am at Aire de Poulet again. You just look behind me, I was here last night. There's a Model Y just there, charging away. I think I've worked something out. So my efficiency on the way down was horrendous. And when I was planning a route, I noticed that it was preconditioning the battery. but it would precondition the battery when I'll say, I don't know, 130 miles away from my next charger. So what I've done this time is, instead of putting the supercharger in as a location, I manually inputted Air de Poulet, and I got here with a much better efficiency. So I'll show you. That's my efficiency there. That was at 70 miles an hour, 117 miles, 323 watt hours per mile. It is on charge. However, when I got here with about 25%, but that tells me that there's something going on with that preconditioning, because you don't need to precondition a battery 120 miles away from a location. So I'm wondering if that is something to do with it. Weather's still rubbish. There you go, you can see all the rain all over the windscreen. But apart from that, it's looking like a much better journey home. 16 kilowatt hours gone in so far. I'm going to go and get a coffee and something to eat, and then we'll be on our way to our next location, which will be at Châteauvilliers. I can't even say it, but same place I was yesterday. So I'm going to get there with minus 21% at the moment. So I've got another 20 minutes to go here, and then we'll be on our way. All right, I'll see you there, guys. Okay, folks, we are at Air de Châteauvilliers. 6 chargers here, all lined up, 150 kilowatt. Massive services as normal. We are charging at 137 kilowatts. We actually got here with 25%. I could have gone on to a later charger. That leg there was 132.9 miles, so that was far enough for me. Time remaining 50 minutes. I'm not sure where it's sending me from here, but 50 minutes, that's going to be 100% full. So it's going to be a long leg, I expect. So anyway, I'm going to nip off to the loo, and I'll catch up with you guys in a little while. Okay, really quick update. This is quite a long leg, if I just show you. So you can see there that I've still got, if just look there, I've still got 98 miles to go, and I've done 77. So yeah, quite a trek. I got to stop and use a loo, and I need to get a coffee because I'm a little bit tired. So I've gone past 2 Tesla superchargers on the way that I haven't had to use, and there's another one just up the road in Reims, but I'm not going to use that one either. So it shows that the network's pretty good, and you know, you get quite a bit of saturation there. So I'm going to go and grab a coffee and use a loo, and I'll probably see you in Air de Villiers, maybe. It's the best I can do. Anyway, I'll see you there. This is the not so great bit about. Oh, okay. We've got a tag as well. I just forgot to bring it. Okay, that is us at Air de Villiers. Same place we were at yesterday. It's got a token CHAdeMO charger on the end there, which apparently Tesla had to fit when they were fitting all their units, which I found out yesterday. So total 1,173 miles, 438 kilowatt hours in total used, and 373 miles per kilowatt hour, watt hours per mile. I expect to see that come down a little bit because the efficiency's been a bit better, the weather's been slightly better. And I've stopped it from preheating the battery from just about everywhere that we've been. Last trip was 177.2, 61 kilowatt hours used, and 343 watt hours per mile. I'm just covering up my home address there, but just a quick look. So it's telling me Calais 30 minutes, and then South Mims 20 minutes, and then home with 21%. Apparently there's a train at 3 o'clock. According to this, I'm going to get there at 2:10, which suits me because that'll put me on the train for 3 nicely, and then get me to the UK because we're an hour ahead for about 3:30, I think, something like that. So that should be good. So right, I'll see you there. Okay folks, that is me in Calais. I ended up stopping and sleeping on the way up because I was just wacko-jackoed. So I pulled into one of the airs and got my head down for a bit. So that's me on charge there, 130 kilowatts. That might go up a little bit. I need 45 minutes here to give me enough when I get the other side. The efficiency's been horrendous again, it went right down, but nevertheless got here with 15%. So right, next port of call is on the train and on the way home. Okay folks, I am at the Eurotunnel. I've just charged, gone through, done what I needed to do. It's telling me to go to Rugby. I'm going to get there with 5%, which I think that's basing that on the fact that I'm still in France. But let's see how it goes, because Rugby, I can have a quick top up there for 20 minutes on the way home, and that'll be okay. So 198 miles there, so I should be able to do that quite easily from 95%. So far we've done 1,297 miles and 484 kilowatt hours to do that. So yeah, all good. Right, I'll see you in Rugby. Alright folks, that is me at Rugby. I'll just show you how far that was. So 165.8 miles, 2 hours and 53 minutes. In France, I can cover that distance in 2 hours. It's just, we're so congested here. And 326 watt hours per mile. Proper speed, 70 except for the 60 restrictions. Got here with 9% left, and I'm charging at 133 kilowatts, which I don't think is bad, because if I look out of that window, every single station is full, and most of the GridSurf units are full as well. So very, very busy place. Let me just show you how far we've gone. So 1,464 miles, 539 kilowatt hours in total, and 368 watt hours per mile average. So pretty good. Okay folks, that is the end of my video. I've only got to drive home, which is 9 miles. I'm going to sit here for 20 minutes and then be on my way. The point of the video is mainly to show you that for getting around in an EV, this is the best EV to do it, and it is largely because of the supercharger network, but also just because of the efficiency of the car. If I was to do this in another EV, namely something like an Audi e-tron, then figures would be huge. You'd be well over 500 watt hours per mile in the conditions that I was driving at and the speeds I was driving at. So for long distance travel, if you are looking for an EV, this is probably the one that you're going to have to get, unless you've got really good charging put in place. Right, I'm going to leave it there. So thanks for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe, and follow us on Twitter at Cape Phantom, and I'll see you soon in another episode. So bye for now.